Hey, it's Tara with Reiki on the Run. Welcome to the Monday Mantra series. This is a 6-week series and it will cover different topics 6 weeks at a time. I'm so excited to start this series, especially because I will be doing it with you. I will do the mantra for a week just as you will. However, it doesn't matter when you start the series because when you get to the next week, I'll be discussing how my week went before giving the new mantra. And the comments on the video will speak of the same. So our now moments will be the same and we'll be doing it at the same time. So start anytime, but take the full week for best results. And be sure to leave comments letting everyone know what effect it had in your life. I am so excited to see the changes in myself and in you. First, don't be thrown off by the name mantra. Some people believe mantras to be sacred invocations, sometimes rooted in religion, and often in different languages. For the purposes here, I am using mantra almost interchangeably with affirmations. But Affirmation Monday doesn't sound as awesome as Mantra Monday, so here we are. But don't let the name and meanings throw you. So what is a mantra? I've read that a mantra is a positive phrase or affirmative statement you say to yourself for the purpose of motivation or encouragement. But I have to take it a step further. Not only does repeating a mantra help change your current vibration, it will help your overall core vibration by reprogramming your subconscious. So why am I doing this series? I feel like there's a great need for this series. I see a lot of people struggling to figure out why they can't change their behaviors, why the same things keep happening to them, why they end up in the same situations when they really don't want to be. And this is an amazing way to really shift your consciousness to a higher level and start experiencing better things. I like it because it doesn't matter where you are in life, if you are extremely down in your life right now, or if you're doing pretty good and want to do better, this general series will level you up. So why affirmations and mantras work? 95% of our behavior is shaped by our subconscious mind. We may want to be a certain way in our conscious mind, but we are run by the subconscious. The subconscious is programmed by our surroundings during our first 6 years of life. We are like little recorders holding on to everything that we are exposed to. And now it's like we're on autopilot, and unless we change those core beliefs burned into our subconscious, there's no way to change our behavior. We don't even realize what we're doing most of the time. One of the ways to reprogram the subconscious is through repetition, indoctrinating yourself with new beneficial beliefs. Because these beliefs are so ingrained in us, we need the constant repetition to make the change. We can hear an idea intellectually and conceptually, believe it to be true, and want to embrace the belief or behavior and still not see change in the behavior. This can be extremely frustrating. And with the constant repetition, we're able to reprogram the subconscious and shift those core beliefs. You may have heard things like it takes 21 days to make something a habit, and this is along the same lines. So let's talk about how this will work. Except for the first week, I will talk a little bit about what I experienced during the week of repeating the mantra, any changes I noticed, just anything I feel is noteworthy. Then I will talk about the new mantra for the week. I'll talk about what it means, how it will affect you, and the purpose behind it. I'll talk about when it's a good time to repeat it. Although repeating the mantra all day, every day would be best, sometimes we can apply it to certain situations that will help us to remember to use it. I'm not one to set alarms, but if you want to set one to remember to do it several times a day or wear a rubber band around your wrist to remember, that might be helpful. Whatever you do, I do suggest going back to the video at least once a day to do the mantra part with me. I'll then let you know that we're about to start the mantra portion, which will just be me repeating the mantra for 5 minutes. And I'll let you know to pause the video if you need to get situated. So get yourself into a comfortable position where you won't be interrupted for 5 minutes. When you hear my voice again, I'll be directing you to take 3 full breaths. And I definitely mean full breaths, nice and long, filling your chest and then your belly, and then reversing that order to get all the air out. Breath is very important, and we often stop our breathing in our throat or chest area without realizing it. And just those 3 breaths will shift you, which will set you up nicely for the mantra chant. And for extra points, I like to make noise when I exhale because it tells my body that I mean business and has a satisfying release. So when I do a full breath, it will sound like this. I'll breathe in, and I will just make some sort of noise as I'm exhaling. So when we get to the mantra part, you can say the mantra with me, you can say it after me, you can say it out loud, you can say it to yourself, you can just listen to me and let it penetrate your mind, whatever feels best for you. It's necessary that you feel each mantra. Just repeating something without feeling it is kind of a waste of time. You need to find a way to get into the vibration of believing what you're saying, and that's why positive thinking doesn't work. It must be positive feeling. And don't worry too much if you can't feel it right away. With repetition, your subconscious will start to believe. But for the best results, go into it with the intention of believing and feeling the mantra, not just repeating it. And then I'll let you know when we are complete, but I won't talk about anything after that, as you'll likely be in a meditative state, and you should just sit in that for as long as you can and not have to listen to me blubbering on. I am so excited to do this series with you, and I look forward to us all shifting our lives to the next level.